It probably wouldn't be a normal day in my life in Berlin if someone didn't cross the street when I walked by or got up from the train when I sat down.
All the time, but I just write them off as they're not worth my time.
Growing up in Germany as a brown kid wasn't easy.
And it often was very alienating.
Being 4 years old and not understanding on the street why people are shouting stuff at you, you and your parents are not understanding, but really feeling that something's wrong, that you're not welcome.
A PE teacher who sexually harassed me and other young girls when we were 10 and 11 years old. When I went to the headmaster to speak out about the way this man touches us and the fact that we feel very uncomfortable about it, I was told that in this country this is how PE is taught. And up until this point I had thought that I was German and I thought of myself as German.
Most of the times when I'm going up or down the metro stations, I see white people holding their bags.
I was walking on the streets of Wittenau with my housemate, he's Syrian, and a guy chased us and yelled at us why we are so brown.
Mainly people shout stuff like, we are in Germany and we speak German here, if you don't like it, go back home.
He was saying like foreigners, they come here and they don't know how to ride transportation properly and their feet are too far. I should walk over there and just cut both of their feet off.
In my first date in Germany, she told me she pushed herself to have more boyfriends of color because her grandfather was a Nazi.
24 years of being black, you know racism more than anyone else. After a while you're not going crazy. You're not just being wildly, negative. It's real, it's happening.
The most frustrating thing is having to let it go out of fear of not being treated properly by perhaps the police or being harmed.
These things keep on repeating themselves and that they continuously make me feel as if I'm not at home in this country.
You feel like you lost a bit of your integrity if you didn't really stand up for yourself the way you think you should have. So it's always a mixture of emotions, but always sadness that the way you look causes your day to be negative.